Have you ever felt like you're just marking off a list of to-dos, but never feel like you're actually going anywhere? So many people live this way, just marking off a list of things with no degree of purpose. Today, I want to help you identify your purpose by exploring the importance of creating one and offering 5 tips that'll help you build your own personal purpose statement. I'm Jonathan Morton, and welcome to The Confident Writer, where I help you create a more positive mindset around your writing. Why do you write? And I don't mean in that you gotta write to get all these stories out of your head or you're going to explode sort of way. It's a great answer, and usually my go-to one, but today I want to dig a little deeper. So to help us figure that out, I'm going to change the question just a little bit. What is your purpose for writing? Not just the end goal, but that thing that guides you even when you don't know what may become of your writing or how long it may be before the fruits of your labor are seen. And this is why it's so important to create one. And the number one reason for creating a purpose statement in the first place. It gives you guidance. When you're lost, you have something to turn to and something that gets you back on the right track again. It also gives you meaning, something more than just marking off a set of goals. It fulfills you and leaves you feeling good about what you're doing in life. This type of interaction then motivates you to grow and as a result, become a better version of yourself. This growth and genuine sense of caring about your purpose then draws people in, which provides a sense of belonging and companionship. When you have found a purpose that fits all of these things, not only does your commitment to writing, in this case, get deeper, you'll find that the excuses to avoid it are fainter. This happens because when you know why you are doing what you are doing and are able to make a personal connection to it, you become filled with energy, are more likely to stay focused on your tasks, and persevere when others might have given up. So we know why we should create a purpose statement, but what are the key elements that go into making one that is unique for us? Well, I've got 5 tips that should help you out. Number 1, know your values. If you don't know your core values, it's going to be really hard to come up with a statement that encompasses what you want to do with your life. So after this video, click the link below marked values and watch it. Then ask, can you implement those values into your purpose statement? Let's say discipline is a big one for you. Your purpose statement could be, I am a disciplined writer, and when I get up to write, not only do I get closer to my goals, I show people that it is possible to carve out time for their goals. Number 2, write a journal entry from the future. This one is fairly self-explanatory, if not a bit odd. The main idea of this one is to act as if you've accomplished whatever goals you have set out to do, and you've decided to write a journal entry about your writing career. It's okay to get creative with it, and even exaggerate a little bit. Maybe something you've never expected to happen. Maybe when I wrote mine, I became Brandon Sanderson's apprentice. What you're looking for is what got you to that goal, and how that purpose statement continues to lead you even in the future. At its most basic level, you're looking at who you want to become. It may help to include some of the answers that you'll be answering for yourself in tip number 3. Answer the question why. This is all about being mindful and taking a real good look at why you're doing something. Because it's not just about the end point, it's about the fuel that keeps you going no matter what happens on your journey, not just the destination. Because there are so many, I'm going to put a list of them here for a few seconds so that you can screenshot them and answer them for yourselves. When I first started writing, I sought to answer this question, and in an old journal, I recorded my thoughts. I believe they still hold true today, so I thought that I would read them for you. When I first tried writing, I found that my life started to become less stagnant. I actually cared about something on a personal level beyond being a father and a husband. Though even in those areas, I still felt stagnant. I feel myself growing with the reading and research I do. I have started to grow, and it feels good to grow and learn about myself. Then I put some bullet points here that I'll also read. More than a desire, I need to create. I feel awful when I'm not. Writing allows me to explore this. Writers are a community I identify with. It's something I can be proud of. And it's a way to explore and pass on my ideas. And then I have some questions that I don't really have answered, but I think they're also good when you're looking at this sort of things. How can I grow? what can I give, and what can I celebrate? All of this was kind of me exploring what my purpose of writing is. And I think it's a great way to go back and see that these things still sort of match up today. Tip number 4. Help others. I believe that overall, a purpose needs to be more than just about ourselves. It's okay to want to grow, but if it's only for ourselves, it's going to be a lonely road that leads us to an unfulfilled life. We can all name people who live at the top, who have achieved their goals, yet they have to keep seeking more because they have become unsatisfied. I'll talk more about this in tip number 5, but first, if you're having trouble finding a purpose, all you have to do is look around you and notice the evil or injustice in the world, and try to find a solution to it that will better the world. Tip number 5. Encouragement over praise. Something to keep in mind with all these tips is that purpose is about generating encouragement, whether from yourself or others, and not praise. Now, this does not mean that you can't take pride in a job well done, only that to have a purpose that is motivated by praise will ultimately never satisfy. Where encouragement acts as a fuel that allows you to continue onward, a praise-driven purpose will always leave us dependent on others' approval and is a thirst that can never be quenched. I hope today's talk has helped you improve your confidence as a writer. If so, please let me know in the comments below, or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Also, if you have any more activities relating to this topic, feel free to link them below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you think anyone would benefit from today's topic, share, as it may be something they need to hear today. Thank you for watching, and as always, be sure to learn, create, and help others do the same. I'll see you next time.